Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine. The time to say yes to your dreams and aspirations is here.
Ivy, let's proceed.
Okay.
So what exactly does Ivy want in a man?
Money.
Okay, other than money, what are the other things you
Nothing
want?
else. Money. As long as you have money, everything else is fine. You can be short, tall, fair, light, dark, matter. You hold the pepper. I'm with you.
Okay. Now, Ivy is a very beautiful woman. Is beauty a burden or a blessing to you?
I say blessing now. Blessing.
How?
It's a blessing. Because
Okay.
there are places you go, Some places I go, some people know they won't let them in. But when I just step there, just open the door quickly. It's not because it's not because I know what I'm going there to do. It's just that I think my appearance is working for me. So off I go. Money all the way. You're too much. You people are too much. I don't agree for any poor man again. They don't want it. They don't have money. No.
All right. How do you see Nollywood generally?
I don't see Nollywood again. No. I don't know. Generally, they're okay. They are doing some more. They are doing some very interesting films now. In fact, I watch more Nollywood on different apps. What's it now? YouTube. The kind of Nollywood I like is on YouTube. I get to see them. I subscribe to a lot of their channels to watch their films. I wish they could. Excuse me. I wish they could bring such films to cinema, because I live here. Well, I'm in the UK, and I get a lot of my friends watch the kind I watch, and they enjoy it because it's telling our stories. It's traditional, like Ugezu films.
Yeah.
When you watch them, you see Africa, you see Nigeria. It's selling us as a people, as who we are, which is a good thing. I'm the ones on cinema too. Oh, I'm sure they're doing well, but I'm not there to watch them. But the ones I've seen so far, I'm quite impressed. Our cinematography is getting better, and that's what we need. But we need to tell our stories more. We need to show our costumes. We need to show our food. We need to tell the world who we are. Yeah. So we are doing well. We are doing well so far.
I love that. So far, which of your roles would you describe as the most memorable, and why?
Pastor's wife.
Okay, why?
Maybe because my friend shot it. Anyways, it has always been my favorite film of time. It's by Chico Ejiro, late Chico Ejiro.
Okay.
And
Okay.
every time I'm asked this question, I always say it's Pastor's Wife, because I really enjoyed that movie. I enjoyed filming it. I enjoyed everything about that film. And when it came out, it was off the hook. I thought it was so cool. So for me, yeah, Pastor's Wife, it's old. I wish we could redo it like they are redoing all the films. I'll probably be the pastor's mother by now.
Someone is saying most wanted them call.
Yeah, Most Wanted too. Most Wanted. I was even talking to Dozie Eriobu today to remake Most Wanted. I think we'll see what we can do about that. Yeah, Most Wanted was fun. I just started acting then, but by
Yeah.
Pastor's Wife, I truly, truly enjoyed it. You would
Okay.
have the making of it, the actually staying in camp, and then the finished work. I thought it was fun for me. Pastor's Wife.
Wow.
How do
All
you
right.
do? So you want Pastor's Wife too?
Yes, you said something earlier on about Chikejiro. How did you receive the news of his shocking death?
I can't get over it too. I can't. I can't believe Chico is not there anymore. Chico is that, I don't know about others, but to me, he was just that pillar in Nollywood. Even when I fight with his brother, my papa, Zebejiro, Chico will be the one that will make peace between us. Chico is, when they abuse me or gossip about me in his office, he will follow them. He will come here and say, Madam President, see what this person said, see what this way I said this, so I bet no fight with me, no vex, no vex. He just didn't have any enemies. He loved everyone and he wanted progress for everybody. Even being president, he will call me, hey, Madam President, what are you doing? Don't hear say this person they sick. Oh yeah, go to that person, go to that. I said, no, that be AGM member. He goes, say, no matter, no matter. Madam President, go make sure saying well. You know, he was just a jolly good fellow. I can't believe Chico is gone. And he used to tell me there was once we were preparing, I think it was Uncle Zebene Beli. We were preparing his funeral, his service of songs. And Chico looked at me and said, Chai, Ibi, how Nollywood people just they die. If death come near me, I go fight them. Oh, my dear.
Unfortunately, when it came, he was unable to.
The thing pained me. It still hurts. You know, when I see the group where we all are, and I read some tributes, took me a while to even be able to write tributes. Me that I like to write, but it's well.
Wow, wow, so sad, so sad. Now, your romance with acting, what prompted it? What triggered it?
Hey, that's a wonderful question. It's Tunji Babishigbi and
Okay,
Ramwadike. They started
okay,
it, first of all.
okay,
They started my
okay.
acting career. And after I helped them shoot something in my club, because my club was their location.
Pyramid.
Pyramid. They came back with a new script that's the Most Wanted. I think the first one was Contractors, I think.
Okay.
The second now was Most Wanted. And I say, hey, me, I can't do. I don't know how to do all these things. They're like, no, you can't. I said, it's not possible. And then Regina Askia calls me to say, girl, have they given you your script? I said, what does that mean? She said, we are acting together now. Don't even say no because we are going to do it. And that was it. I mean, if she was on set, then I'm in heaven. So everything was like, Regina, was that okay? She was like, yeah, it's okay. So we're going to do it. And so it was fun. Since she was there guiding me, it was all right. And that's how it started. But because I started having my kids, and then I like money. I like to work. I like to get paid. And you know, with our industry at that time, that money wasn't there like that. So I started getting into other things, you know, and then I had to look after my children. So I started fading out of Nollywood as much. But I'm back.
I love that. IB is back. Now, your involvement with, beauty pageantry, how did it happen? What got you interested in wanting to become the Miss Nigeria, the most beautiful girl in Nigeria, and so on?
I've always had a flair for pageantry. I'm telling you, I've always had a flair for pageantry. Now, after I did all what I did whilst in school, I came out after I think it was when I had my second child. Yeah.
Okay.
I now thought, okay, we have MBGN. Nobody's talking about the environment. There's so much to talk about. There's climate change. Something's got to give. When you have young girls, talking about a project, a lot of people want to get involved. Why is it find small
Yeah.
girls talking and they are confident in what they're saying? So I thought, okay, let's see what we can do on the environment. And then I went on the internet to search, and I saw this Miss Earth, which had just bettered the year I went. They had just finished their first pageant. So I'm like, oh, I'm interested. Because with Nigeria, when you do a pageant and there's no international leg, they don't take you seriously. And so now I've seen a platform. It is environment. I'm an environmentalist. I love the environment. I love to speak up for the environment. I love animals. I love everything about the environment. So I decided to start it. I got the franchise, which I've held now for 20 years. And we started, of course, to get sponsorship was difficult because at the time, the things they want for you to get, I could not handle it. I couldn't give. So I wasn't going to get. It's different from when a man is hosting a pageant. They are guys, so they know as they do it. For me, as a woman, you put me in that position. First of all, I cannot give you my body. It's not possible. And then I cannot bring people's children that they've been trusted to me, to you too, to do anything. It's not possible. So for me, it became harder to get sponsorship. But I think eventually it's sinking in now that the environment is becoming a topic people should discuss, a topic internationally everybody is getting involved with. So it's looking better, it's looking brighter. So I hope our 20 years will be off the hook.
So from what I can deduce from what you just said, I mean, you're like confirming the fact that indeed men pester beauty queens for sex and stuff, before conceding or granting some of their requests. Is that correct?
Yes.
You've experienced it. Would you like to
talking of girls,
give
I'm
us?
talking about me at 50.
They still men at 50 men still harassing for sex.
Chineke God, what do you think? Come, at the fire, calm down. What's wrong? Why not? So at 50, you're not supposed to have sex. Come. Let's discuss this part. Eh?
I'm asking a question.
It's now that it's hot, Stay there. I've died. Tina, I tell you to leave me alone today. I'm sorry, it's now between the sweets. Sure.
Okay, it becomes when you're in your 50s.
Do you know how many I got only yesterday on my birthday? New
Wow.
Sure.
Wow, that's interesting. I'll wait till I get to 50. Let me see what will happen then. Whether
you're a man now, not the tire. We like this.
So now I be back to what we were discussing. Yes, currently you organize the Miss Earth, beauty pageant. You also took part in some beauty pageants, like Miss Nigeria and Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria. Before eventually you became Miss Wonderland. What made you to go into that line of business?
Nothing, just the flair for it. In school, my friends, of course, we wanted to go to. I was in University of Ibinabo, and so because we wanted to go to Lagos and groove, they said I should go and take part in the pageant. So we have an excuse to all go. So they will tell our parents that I'm taking part in the pageant, so all of them are coming with me. So all of us will be in Lagos. At least after the show, we'll go and party before we go back to school. That was how we started. And then it was the MBGN, and then it was Nigeria. So it was just the flair I had for it. It wasn't anything that was pre-planned or anything.
Okay. All right. Your life has always or continued to intertwine, with show business. At some point, you ran a nightclub. That's talking about Pyramid nightclub. I think then on Aboyede Cole also, right? Yes,
Yes.
I remember.
What are you doing like
I,
your loads, man? Yeah, yeah. Were you not doing your duty? Aboyadeko, you came and you grooved. What's
yeah,
going
I
on?
did. I did. I did. So what also got you interested in the business of night clubbing?
Well, when I was in UI, yeah,
Yes.
I used to work in Ikoyi. So
Yeah.
after school on Friday, I'll drive to Lagos. I used to work in Ikoyi
Mm.
Hotel, the top floor. It was a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
And I totally, totally, totally loved the bar, the karaoke. I became the manager. And then I had a boyfriend. So in my final year, he asked me, "What do you want to do? What business do you want to come out and do after school?" And I said, "I want to own my own karaoke." He said, "Why?" I said, "Because the one I work in, they didn't it was run by the Chinese. He's late now, Mr. Wee, late Mr. Wee. But in as much as I was mixed, so I was looked at like I was like one of them. But when Nigerians came in or black people came in, they treated them like shits.
Mm.
I was the one that would go out of my way to make sure the tables occupied by Nigerians were taken care of. They were not their cup of tea. So I wanted a place where Nigerians could come and actually have fun and not be treated anyhow. Because there are some drinks they won't serve Nigerians. Even if they had
Mm.
all the money, they would not.
Wow.
Yeah. But I was working there. I had to continue working there because I needed the money for school. But then I decided after school, I would own my own nightclub. I would run my own karaoke bar so that Nigerians can come and enjoy. It's our country. You can't be. I think I heard it's going on. Yeah, I heard there was some Chinese restaurant that is still doing the same thing in Ikeja. They were doing it
Wow.
in this place in Ikoyi Hotel. Yeah,
Mm.
they
Wow.
were being
Wow.
racist.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So what eventually led to the collapse of Pyramid nightclub?
Well, I don't know if it's a collapse. Like I said, I started having my children. And so I was in London, I was in Lagos, I was in London, I was in Lagos. It was becoming too much of I wasn't paying attention too much to the business of the thing. So naturally, you know how it is with businesses in Nigeria. If you don't pay attention to it yourself, it doesn't balance off. So eventually I had to sell it off.
Wow, wow, wow. That's nice. Now, life, has been fairly nice to you. What more do you want from it?
I just want life to be good to me. I just want to be happy. I want, like I told you, I'm going in for another surgery. I told you again that I've had over 20 strokes before I'm 50. Yeah, this was found out. They found this out last 1 month ago in January. This was April, May last year. I did an MRI here, and they found out I have a condition which they must repair. They've done the first surgery, so I'm going in for the second one. It's COVID that is delaying it. If I get through
Wow.
that,
You'll get through that by the grace of
amen.
God, I believe.
Okay. When I get through that, then what else am I looking for in life? Just a rich man.
You and this rich man stuff, I
That's
be.
all. That's all. That's all I need. Just that rich man to just put in goodness, have the grace of God upon me, and that's it.
I like that. I like that. Now, IB still looks sweet and sexy at 50.
Oh
What is
yeah.
the secret?
Well, I don't think it's a secret as such. If you see my grandmother,
Yeah.
I think she's going to be 100.
Hmm.
Yeah, she still looks okay. I think it's just in the family. I think we just have this thing of aging gracefully. Even my dad. If you see my dad, you won't believe he's above 70.
Wow.
So that's in our genes. It's nothing. Rich nigga. Yes, so tell them. Get rich. You know, rich, don't cause rich. Love. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. If you don't have money, don't come.
Someone says that 15 looking 21.
Thank you. Who's that? On your show designs.
On your show designs. Yes.
Yeah.
On your show, me, show person, the show man. Now, is there another thing? Yes. Is there any other thing you would like to say to your fans, your followers, your lovers, and your admirers?
I want to say a huge thank you. Honestly, I think I broke the internet on my birthday. I was amazed at everything. The reposting, the compliments, the abuses, all. I want to say thank you. If I not file no comments, so when I leave them, there I dress half naked. I agree. I love you to that. Thank you all, and thank you, Azu, for giving me this platform to be me again. To just
thank
be
you.
Ibinabo.
Yes, Abby, we'll take the final question. The final question. What new things should your fans, your followers, your admirers expect from you?
Okay, my new film is coming out. It's called Miebaka. Miebaka.
Miebaka. What does that mean?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Miebaka.
Thank you. Okay, when is it coming out? And do you mind telling us?
I don't have. I'm still negotiating, so I'm waiting for that. But that is coming out soon. And what else am I doing? Of course, I'm working on my documentary, The Joy in the Niger Delta. And yeah, that's it for now.
All right.
Funny mouth. Let me love you, Paso.
All right. Ivy, thank you.
That's what I'm working on.
All right. Thank you so very much for making our time for us. This in this new year. You're actually our first guest in 2021. Happy birthday once again.
That means your show is blessed for the rest of the year.
Amen.
Blessings.
Amen. Thank you so very much, Ivy. Thank you so much. Your surgery and all your medical issues will end in praise. You will be in my prayers. You're a good person, and good things will never cease in your life. Thank you very much. Now, to all the wonderful people who made our time to be here with us this night, thank you, and thank you.